Hey there, sports fans. It is your friendly neighborhood Greg Medford, here from Medford Knife Tool, MKT Knives, and ASK Knife. We got a couple things going on. I still see we have one person. Hey, John P. I thought I would let you guys know about a project we did. Now, it's quietly been up on our website. We haven't told anybody about it, but now I'm going to tell everybody about it. We did a Greek god series of knives. Kind of fun, especially for a Greek American like myself, semi-Greek. Let me run through them with you. We did them on the Gigantes. And let me show you the first one. So you can buy these now if you go to medfordknife.com, and up at the top it says something to do with the Greek gods. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull it up while I'm sitting here talking to you so I don't steer you guys in the wrong direction. Homepage. Here we go. And then, if you guys want, we can talk some shit at the end. We can talk some politics, all right? It's called The Gods of Gigantes. Interesting play. I didn't know that. The Greek gods. And then if you look at them, what we did is we took a few of the Gigantes knives. I wanted to keep them since it's such a nice palette to do design work on. And I'll show you this first one. So this is Perseus. These are engraved on here. They're a combo of engraving and anodization. It's Perseus cutting Medusa's head off. It's got a tumbled blade, aquamarine, ano. Just a ridiculous knife. So if you like the legend of Perseus and the Medusa, the mythology, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool unless it turns out that that's not mythology, unless it turns out that's all like real. Like before COVID, I believed in like most of what the government told us, and that everyone was trying to do right, and that the FBI was a good organization, and the CIA had America's best interests at heart. After COVID, I'm not sure if the story of Perseus and Medusa is mythology. Maybe it might be real history. And from some pre-modern, human, ancient, sophisticated civilization battling it out with giant gods from another Earth, another time and place that came here in spaceships. Like, I'm an empiricist, and I'm open to like aliens bred us with fucking monkeys to make slave labor to mine gold for them. That's what's happened since COVID. They have taken a reasonable, intelligent, educated man, and I'm off the fucking deep end. Next, this is what's his name? Poseidon. So cool. With his trident. Let me see if I can put the right angle for you. It's Poseidon with his trident. There he is, and he's reaching down with his hand to grab this ship out of the sea. Probably the Aegean Sea. It's got a dark, brooding Ano and Vulcan background with some contrast hardware like we do, and just this great motif of the god Poseidon. He was really mad. How mad was he? He was Poseidon himself. Yeah, that's awful. Next, well, all right, let's go in the right order here. Next, this is one of my favorites. Oh my God. This is Hades. Now this is parts of it are chased into the titanium. Parts are a little more superficial. Obviously standing on a mountain of skulls in the underworld. Blackout. Boy, I almost just stabbed the shit out of myself. All right, don't start hawking me on the black card knife, because I already have the knife drawn, and somewhere around the year point, you'll see it start going into the making. So just, cup your titties, it'll be all right. Black with contrast hardware. And just sinister looking. This is my favorite one, actually. Of course, Hades. Of course, that Medford Knife guy likes the Hades. He's evil. Racist, evil guy. I don't know why that voice is so effeminate. We're going to do a trans knife next. As you know, I've been a big friend to the gay and trans community. A little bit to the les community. The rest of the alphabets, I'm not so sure about. I think you need to stake a claim. That's it. I figure, we can't have everybody have their own category. So we've got your gay, your les, and your trans. That's enough. If you want to self-identify as a pedo, let me know where we can send the explosives. That's all. It's a joke. But if you're a pedo, we at least want to dox you and let people know where you're at. And take care of business, you know what I mean? Last one, but not least, the God of gods, Lord of lords, pre-Jesus. Don't get mad at me, Bible Belt people, Southerners. Next is the man himself, Zeus. This is Zeus commanding lightning. And almost certainly up to no good. This knife is really sexy. A lot going on here. It's got blues, bronzes, silver. In addition to the Vulcan blade. Some contrast hardware. Just a sexy knife. This is for I don't know, maybe after you have anniversary sex, it was really good, and you whip this out from under a pillow and stab it into the bedpost, stand up and shake your fists at the heavens. These are all available at MedfordKnife.com. You guys can go check them out. It's Perseus lopping off the head of Medusa so he could go freeze up the Kraken. We've got Poseidon commanding the sea. We've got Hades standing on a mountain of dead skulls, a mountain of skulls. I guess all skulls are dead. And Zeus. That is our Greek gods lineup we did. I think that, guys ask me, they're like, hey, what do you do this for? What do you do that for? What kind of drives you? I think if you look on our website and you see what we're up to, what you will find is not a self-aggrandizing narcissist. What you will find is somebody who wants to be relevant, bringing creative, fun things to the marketplace. Knives don't need to be interesting. They don't need to be fun. They don't need to be beautiful. They just need to work. But, I feel like Stradivarius was trying to do something unique with the violin, making it excellent, elevating the human experience. And I think when we take these knives and, we're really not catering to the collector crowd very much. We're really trying to make fun pieces that are interesting. I think if you dive into our website, you'll just see an unending palette of creativity splashing off the pages. From our graphic comic styling that is all scratch made in-house to these fun projects we do here. I mean, I just go to the home page and we've got the Greek gods. We've got, let me get off the home page here. Let me go to the home page. We've got the MKT Vault. Now, if you guys go to the vault, some of you were asking me about some Trump knives. There is still a Trump knife there. There are a couple of Trump knives. I don't know why they have one of the knives pictured with Trump upside down, but there's the Trump, the Mug Heiress. So there are a few different, yeah, there's a few different knives with the Trump motif on them. Still got a couple black cards left. And I won't lock that down until I've sold the last of the black cards. I think we're doing 150 of them all total. I think there's maybe 20 left. So we're getting down to it. A couple Damascus blades up. If we get back to the home page, there's a video and this black card and our War Series knives, which are coming out. The Samurai knives due in December of 2024. In September of 24, that's coming up. You'll see the War Series knives. The War Series knives, guys, they're mind-bogglingly cool. And what we did is a artistic motif from every American conflict since the French and Indian War up till current times. Did a really unique piece of art collage to go on the handle, and then the guys have worked really hard to do a cool composition of knife that complements that. There's just a lot of stuff going on. We've got there's so much. It's hard for me to wrap my brain around because it's changing so fast. We spend, for the size company we are, we're spending a lot of money and effort to basically have, every time you come here, new creative things to look at, new fun things to look at. That's the point. The point is to generate this fun content and have people engaged in the brand and let more people know about what we do. It's really fun to have that here and have that at my disposal. And I don't know, maybe we'll do another comic book this year. Maybe, we've got all kinds of stuff going on. We did a graphic catalog, which we're going to do a digital version of, so you guys can wrap your brains around that and have some fun with that. There's so much creative, fun stuff to see there. And anyway, hope you guys just enjoy the hell out of all of this fun stuff we've put together for you. And yeah, go snag a black card. You can check them out. Let me see this. I second the Trump coin. I paid. You paid $300 to $400 for a Trump coin? One that we made? Oh, that sounds like they're getting collectible. I don't know. We didn't make. If we made many, we didn't make many of those. I can tell you that. We did make about 100 of those first coins. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff going on. I appreciate you all being here and checking everything out. Had a little snafu with our with the Merc 1. Got it. Thank you. Neurotic Knives. I had one person on that project and it kind of went to their head, and it's not awesome what went down, but we had to part ways, and that project's going to be shifting into the main shop now instead of being a silo on its own. I think that you're going to start to see, we really shook out all of the challenges and problems with that knife. Probably the last thing, other than just the tolerances that we have to chase to make the knife, the last thing we came up with a really elegant solution for was the tinging spring. So over the years, we'll be making little subtle adjustments. It's probably going to take me about 30 days to get that knife back up in production again while we kind of go back through and connect the dots on that. Anyway, I don't know, a lot of fun stuff going on. Plus, we have the Main Street knives coming out. I don't know if you guys know about those, but it is a bunch of $200 Medford knives. So these are knives between $190 and $225, USA made. It's pretty cool. These knives are really cool. There's a total of 7 folders and 10 fixed blades. Those are all coming to life now. They're going to show up really fast, and the price point's pretty amazing. We did that by using very little custom hardware, by using all rack hardware. That means standard stuff you could buy at a really high-end hardware store that has a big nut and bolt section. You'd be able to find a lot of the little pieces of hardware in stainless. Premium tool steels, premium steel blades, G10 handles. They're really, really sexy knives. But we've condensed our part count way down. We've gotten rid of extra parts. We've gotten rid of custom. We've been able to drive our base cost down phenomenally. And in the middle of everyone, including Medford Knife, raising its prices to cover the crazy costs that have gone up, uncontrolled by this inflation and reaction to this stupid COVID bullshit, we've come up with a really value-conscious line of knives for you guys. Some back locks and my new lock that I designed a couple years ago and never brought to market, but we're going to be bringing the LOC squared to market. Pretty neat thing. So keep coming back. There'll be more things to see. Greg Medford, Medford Knife, MKT USA. I am out. Trump 2024, bitches.